In the ancient Greek city of Miletus, around 624 BC, a remarkable mind emerged. This city, known for its bustling trade and vibrant culture, was a melting pot of ideas and innovation. His name was Thales, and he is widely regarded as the first philosopher in Western civilization. Thales was not just a thinker, he was a pioneer who laid the groundwork for future generations of philosophers and scientists. Thales lived during a time of great change and intellectual curiosity. The marketplace of ideas was thriving, with scholars and thinkers constantly debating and exchanging knowledge. The world was transitioning from an age of myth and legend to an era of reason and observation. Ancient scrolls and manuscripts began to reflect this shift, capturing the dawn of a new intellectual era. Thales, with his insatiable thirst for knowledge, stood at the forefront of this intellectual revolution. He spent countless hours studying, reading, and contemplating the mysteries of the universe. He dared to question the traditional narratives based on gods and supernatural forces. In a society deeply rooted in religious beliefs, this was a bold and revolutionary stance. Instead, he sought rational explanations for the natural phenomena that surrounded him. Thales believed that the world could be understood through observation and reason rather than through myths and legends. One of his most famous theories was that water is the fundamental substance of all matter. He observed that water could exist in different states, liquid, solid, and gas, and proposed that it was the essential element from which everything else is derived. Thales also made significant contributions to geometry. He is credited with several geometric principles, including the concept that a circle is bisected by its diameter, and the idea that angles at the base of an isosceles triangle are equal. Perhaps one of his most remarkable achievements was predicting a solar eclipse. This prediction demonstrated his deep understanding of astronomy and his ability to apply rational thought to natural events. Thales's legacy lives on, influencing countless philosophers and scientists throughout history. His work laid the foundation for the scientific method and the pursuit of knowledge through observation and reason. Today we continue to build on the principles that Thales introduced, striving to understand the world around us through the lens of reason and evidence. His contributions remain a testament to the power of human curiosity and intellect. The details about Thales' early life remain shrouded in mystery and speculation. We know he was born into a prosperous merchant family in Miletus, a bustling port city on the coast of Ionia, which is modern-day Turkey. This strategic location placed Miletus at the crossroads of trade and cultural exchange, exposing Thales to a diverse array of ideas and perspectives.
It is believed that he traveled extensively throughout the Mediterranean region, immersing himself in the wisdom of ancient civilizations like Egypt and Babylonia. These experiences likely influenced his thinking and contributed to his groundbreaking insights.
Thales was a man of many talents. He was not confined to the realm of philosophy alone. He was also a skilled engineer, mathematician, and astronomer.
His travels to Egypt and Babylon allowed him to study under the learned priests and scholars of those lands. He learned about their astronomical observations, mathematical techniques, and engineering marvels. Thales's thirst for knowledge knew no bounds. He sought wisdom wherever it could be found.
Prior to Thales, the Greeks explained the world through myths and legends. They believed that gods and goddesses controlled nature.
Thales challenged this worldview. He sought natural explanations for natural phenomena. This marked a significant shift in thinking. Thales's approach laid the foundation for natural philosophy and science. He encouraged observation, logical reasoning, and the search for underlying principles.
Section 5. Water, the Essence of Existence, exploring Thales's fundamental theory. One of Thales's most famous ideas was his belief that water was the fundamental substance of the universe. He observed the omnipresence of water in nature and its crucial role in sustaining life.
This might seem simplistic today, given our advanced understanding of the elements and the periodic table, but it was revolutionary at the time. Thales's idea challenged the prevailing mythological explanations of the world and introduced a more rational, observational approach to understanding nature. he observed that water was essential for all life. Plants, animals, and humans all depended on it for survival. It could take on different forms, like ice and vapor. This versatility of water, transforming from liquid to solid to gas, fascinated Thales and reinforced his belief in its fundamental nature. From this, I concluded that water was the underlying principle of everything. This idea was not just about the physical substance, but also about the concept of change and transformation in the natural world.
While his specific idea about water may not have stood the test of time, it laid the groundwork for future scientific inquiry. His approach of seeking a unifying principle to explain the diversity of nature was groundbreaking. Thales' work inspired subsequent philosophers to search for the fundamental elements of the universe, leading to the development of early scientific thought and the eventual emergence of modern science. Section 6. The universe is knowable. Thales' impact on astronomy and mathematics. Thales made significant contributions to astronomy and mathematics.
He's credited with predicting a solar eclipse in 585 BC, which is said to have halted a battle between the Lydians and the Medes. Although the exact method he used remains uncertain, this prediction demonstrates his advanced understanding of celestial movements.
In mathematics, Thales is known for his work with geometry. He is credited with several geometric theorems, including the idea that all circles are bisected by their diameters. Section 7. Geometry's guiding hand. Practical applications of Thales' theorem. Thales' mathematical insights were not confined to abstract theory.
He applied his knowledge to solve practical problems. According to legend, he once used geometry to measure the height of the Great Pyramid of Giza. He did this by measuring the pyramid's shadow at the time of day, when his own shadow was the same length as his height.
This ingenious method demonstrated the power of geometry in understanding the world around us. Section 8. A legacy of inquiry. The Milesian School and beyond. Thales' innovative thinking inspired a new generation of philosophers and scientists. He founded the Milesian School, a group of thinkers who continued to explore the nature of the universe.
His students, Anaximander and Anaximenes, expanded upon his ideas and developed their own theories about the fundamental substance of reality. The Milesian School played a crucial role in shaping the intellectual landscape of ancient Greece. They paved the way for the golden age of Athenian philosophy.
Section 9. Echoes of Thales. His influence on Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Thales' influence extended far beyond his immediate successors. His emphasis on reason and observation profoundly impacted later Greek philosophers.
Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, the giants of Western philosophy, all built upon the foundation laid by Thales. Socrates, like Thales, believed in the power of questioning and critical thinking. Plato, in his theory of forms, sought to identify the underlying principles of reality, echoing Thales' search for a fundamental substance. Aristotle, known for his systematic approach to knowledge, further developed the scientific method that Thales had pioneered.
Section 10. The enduring impact. Thales' relevance in the modern world. Thales of Miletus left an indelible mark on the history of thought. He's considered the father of Western philosophy for his groundbreaking contributions.
His legacy lies not only in his specific ideas, but also in his revolutionary approach to understanding the world. Thales taught us to question, to observe, and to seek rational explanations for the phenomena around us.
These principles remain at the heart of scientific inquiry and philosophical thought today.
Section 11. Conclusion honoring the father of Western philosophy. Thales of Miletus, a name that echoes through the annals of history, is often revered as the father of Western philosophy. His contributions laid the groundwork for a new way of thinking, one that emphasized reason and inquiry over myth and superstition. Thales of Miletus lived in a time of great change. The world around him was evolving, and he was at the forefront of this transformation. He was not just a philosopher, but also a mathematician, astronomer, and engineer. His multifaceted approach to understanding the world set him apart from his contemporaries. He embraced the spirit of inquiry and helped usher in an era of reason. Thales questioned the traditional explanations of natural phenomena and sought to understand the underlying principles governing the universe. His approach was revolutionary, as it shifted the focus from divine intervention to natural causes.
His ideas about water as the fundamental substance, his astronomical observations, and his geometric theorems demonstrate a mind eager to unlock the secrets of the universe. Thales proposed that water was the essential element from which everything else emerged, a theory that, while not accurate by modern standards, showcased his innovative thinking. His geometric theorems, such as the concept that a circle is bisected by its diameter, were groundbreaking. These theorems laid the foundation for future mathematical discoveries and demonstrated his profound understanding of geometry. His astronomical observations, including predicting a solar eclipse, further highlighted his ability to apply logical reasoning to understand celestial events.
While some of his specific theories may have been superseded, his legacy as the father of Western philosophy remains secure. Thales' willingness to question established beliefs and seek out new knowledge paved the way for future philosophers and scientists. His work inspired generations of thinkers to explore the world through the lens of reason and evidence. Thales reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey that requires courage, curiosity, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. His life and work serve as a testament to the power of human intellect and the enduring quest for understanding. In honoring Thales, we celebrate the spirit of inquiry that continues to drive human progress.